Hello and welcome back to the Uncle No Identities YouTube channel. I found the hood to the El Camino. It was in that box with the Chevelle. So luckily I found that. As you can see here, I've got a bit of a mess of Homebrew's poly cement. I'm gonna try to use some of that, maybe some other form of glues and cements, and we're just gonna pack on a bunch of stuff here. I've got putty, but I don't know. I've never really been a fan of that, especially this, because this tube type, you pour it out, and there's just air trapped in there, so it just keeps pushing more and more and more. Which in this case, I might need all that putty, so I mean, I might just let it do that. But you know, that's the thing. I don't like putty because it just acts like that. So we got the hood. Still, the hood scoop's not painted. But it's on there. It looks pretty sharp. Yeah, like I said, the only reason why I got this hood scoop on there is because when I put these spark plug wires on, let me see if I can get it. The spark plugs are unfortunately okay, so my camera can't really do it justice for some reason. Okay, there you go. But the hood should sit right along this line. And these spark plugs are actually right in line with that. So it would actually cause the hood, and this is exaggerated, but it would cause the hood to do this. So I had to either, now that I think of it, looking at how thick the plastic is, I think I could have just tried to have sanded that down and made room. But my buddy says he does like this hood scoop looking thing, so that's what we're going to do for this car, truck, truckette, whatever it identifies as. I've just noticed something. There's a bit of an issue right here in this corner with this hood. The firewall? Is it the firewall's not set right? Oh man, and that thing's glued in there too, so shoot. That hood was not, the grill was not glued in, by the way. It was literally just frictioned in, so we're good there. That's not glued. Well, now that I found that issue, I'm gonna have to... Oh, very nice. The radiator hose is glued to the radiator, but not really solid on the engine block, so whatever, I guess. We'll fix that later. Okay, so what else are we working on? Check out this rear glass panel on the Pontiac. This is from my 67 GTO. I put on a few more coats of Tamiya Smoke X19. Put some more smoke on there. I've got all the parts I need for the roll cage. And according to the instructions, when you put the roll cage in, they go in here. Okay, there's these holes that are already pre-drilled in. And that goes in like that. And then these arms here they attach here, and they literally sit on the very top of the headrest, on the seat there. They go in like that. That's what the instructions show and the illustrations. That's what we're gonna go with, so I guess. Oh well. We'll figure this out as we go along. Actually, let me... Okay, but we're just gonna hold on to the phone. I don't have my phone holder. So here's Spanish instructions, 67 GTO. Again, I lost the English one somewhere, so I've got every other language except for English. Whatever. Okay, where is the picture? So here is a picture showing you this going in. Doesn't really show where it goes. I mean, it shows you this bar goes into that hole, and that one would go into the other one that you can't see in the illustration. I was gotta have the picture in it somewhere. I just saw it the other day. Open that up all the way. Here we go. Okay, yep, here it is. Hold on, guys. Sorry about this. Hold on. Did you fold over? Gosh. Got it. Look closely in this illustration, and you see that roll bar, like I said, sits right on top of the seat back. Just like that. I have lost both hoods. Both hoods are missing. And I don't even know where they went. And I really don't care. Whatever. It's a drag racer. It's just gonna be one of them hoodless horsemen, I guess. That's a joke I should say for Halloween, but oh well. Okay, so here is the chassis of my Pontiac. Interesting. So I used some flat black rattle can. I'm pretty sure all of this was like pure plastic. So as we can see here, it's got a nice flat black finish. But now we flip the car over, and I sprayed this. I sprayed this with flat black too. But it's got a sheen. I don't think I stripped this now that I think of it. So it still has that like gloss black from when I was a kid. So the flat black acted more as a tint. It just sort of boldened the black. It didn't actually flatten it out. And that's fine. I don't care. But I think it's cool how I got the flat black where I need it. And then this gloss black is, oh well, it's gloss black. Because see, like typically I think in the engine bay, they are usually flat black engine bays, the wheel arcs and everything on GMs, and I think Ford's. Chrysler Corporation, I think, is the only one that actually color matched the engine bays. For the exhaust, I used natural steel from Vallejo. And I think I did the gas tank in that natural steel too. Wow, look at that sheen. That is impressive. And that's acrylic paint too. And I usually think that acrylics don't shine as well as enamels, or maybe even lacquers shine really good too. Citadel Colors Base Lead Belcher. I use lead belcher on these Magnum 500s. I don't think these are Pontiacs. I think these are actually Magnum 500s. And there's a difference. So we'll take this one for example. I saw this video. It was a commercial of a 67 GTO. And where's my thingy? There it is. Whoa! Sorry guys. And if you look at a 67 GTO, like the Pontiac rim, They look almost identical to these. Except you got the chrome trim ring, and these points come up to about right there. And there is black in here, 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 and here. It's a black. And also right along here is a strip of black too. So I think this is just regular old Magnum 500s. I mean, I guess you can paint them up to look like the Pontiac rims too. Or you could probably just buy some Pontiac rims. They might sell those. But I'm not too sure. Okay, so that's an update on the channel. Got another one for you guys. Another update. I think I have to black out that grill. I'll leave that center bar in chrome, but the main grill has to be blacked out on that Chevy, so I'm going to do that. Check out these engines up here. Don't they look really nice? Okay, let's see what we have here. This looks like it's a 454 Chevy Big Block with a 4-speed manual gearbox. Kit unknown. This is a kit that one of my friends gave me in a big box of stuff. These valve covers came off one of my, I think this came off one of the Chevelles that the other friend gave me. Manifolds look really nice. This here came from the AMT Old Pro Chevy Nova. This is the 454 Rat motor, as it's called. I don't like that kit at all. I mean, this kit was horrible to put together. The poly cement didn't even work, really. Oddly enough, it looks orange, like it should. And should that transmission be orange too? Let me know in the comments down below. Were Chevy engines and transmissions all orange? Here's my mighty leaning tower of power, the 225 slant 6. This little guy's upgraded to a 4-barrel carburetor. And he sits on a Goodyear Polyglass GT tire. Next to that, my Pontiac 400 supercharged. Did I do a video on this already? Maybe I did, maybe not. On the driver's side wires, you see they're kind of teased, if you will. Look at how proud they stand up on that side. But going on to the passenger side, they are nice. They look really nice. They sit down properly. I mean, they look beautiful on that side. They look really good on the driver's side too, but that's how I like my wires to look. Clean and uniform. Right here is a Chevy 409. Comes from an Impala, right? No, the Malibu SS, Impala SS. One of those two. It's either a curbside, or you can build the engine and put it in there. I'm going to leave the engine out of the car, because I really like the way this looks, so it'll be a display piece all by itself. And it too sits on a Goodyear Polyglass GT. Can't wait to do the spark plug wires on that. Sanding block, sandpaper, instructions, Bob Ross. That about completes this update on the channel. Hope you guys liked it. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below what you think of the video, consider subscribing, share this video to your friends and family if they like model cars too. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care everybody. Cheers!